traveler. How have your adventures been lately?
It's Erica Mendez.
Perhaps you could consider taking time to travel and explore.
I love Erica Mendez. She's the voice actor of Akizako Ayaka. This is her now.
The 5 Kasen were a group of 5 talented
I love it.
from ancient Inazuma. It will be an international cultural festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Also, hello everyone.
Down, count me in.
Ooh.
I knew you'd be interested, Zach.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version
Oh.
2.6 special program. I'm Zach Aguilar, and as many
Hello, Zach. Yeah, I know Zach.
voice Ether in Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
And joining me in the team
Zach's awesome as well.
today, we have
Hi, everybody. I'm Erica Mendez, and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey, everybody. I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother.
Chris Acne. Hey, Chris Acne.
Sweet. So great to have you guys.
Thanks.
I wonder what he
Looks like
voices.
I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about
Hey,
that.
guys.
So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our
Yes,
first time
I remember.
officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys.
I love
Just be able to do this.
the chibis that
Get
they
right
have their
into
own
it,
minds
because
of their
we've got
own.
a
It's really
lot of
funny.
exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look
Yes.
at the trailer for version 2.6.
I am intrigued.
Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
I want to see the Chasm. I want to see what's that about, you know? So that was leaked. Some of the stuff was leaked. It's Klee!
It's so beautiful here.
I miss Klee.
Things I've never
I love Z. I love Klee. Not Glee? Klee?
Want you to even a little
Klee. I love Klee.
interesting things you might see at the festival.
Ooh, okay. So this is going to be a bit like the Lantern Rite, perhaps.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Sayu wants a figurine? Yeah, those figurines look kind of cool. Shogun, Raiden Shogun figurines. Albedo's back. Okay.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan.
Kamisato Ayato! Oh my god, he's so elegant. He's so cool. I'm getting him. I'll try and get him.
Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Oh, this is so good. Zephyr of the Violet Garden. Okay, this looks cool. And look, it looks cool so far.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct,
Is that Dan Zeef?
then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us
The
that
Chasm.
Abyss Order has
Oh,
been
this is what I'm looking forward to.
As the Hilly Drills go in, they never emerge again.
What?
Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying.
I like the story is getting a bit darker and darker. I like it.
Chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order is back. Okay.
A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down.
Again.
Then one kind of strange power
Didn't-
exists here, that it's highly likely that even
Wasn't there
the Abyss
during the
Order is
story?
watching now.
Wasn't there like one of the statues of the Sevens went upside down for some apparent reason? I forgot because it was a while back. It was like last year.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Oh look, it's the Alaskan bullworm. That big worm thing was leaked, unfortunately. I'm not really struck by leaks, you know. They don't really affect me. I just like, yeah, I saw that, you know. That looks interesting. I'm hyped for the Chasm.
Wow, so intense.
That was pretty epic.
It
The
was.
festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know. Things
Yeah.
got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
yeah.
that music.
And an
That's the only way to show good
Kamisato
stuff, good
Ayato.
content.
Yes.
You know, you got to go light-hearted then dark.
And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious how he's gonna work. You know, Mubu. I like bubble tea. I bet he's gonna drink a lot of that in this flipping like announcement. He's a hydro sword. If people see if he's good, I'm getting him. If he's good.
Most people hunker down against a strong
Chris
headwind.
Hackney.
Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Japanese voice actor Ishida Akira. Okay. Chris Hackney. I'm pretty interested in what he's gonna like. I wonder what his
That voice, though.
he's voiced. You know.
Yet elegant. Just
Yes, he is so
Oh,
cool.
Man, his moves look so cool.
saying. The elemental burst, right?
That like flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Now look, man. Anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh.
Boba?
Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
Huh.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma and...
Hey. The Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
You're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
Actually, it turns out that Ito has
I remember
strong
that.
opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect.
Yeah,
on
Ito is
people.
awesome. I'm a
For
bit
those
of
who
an
don't
Ito
know,
main.
He came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato,
Chris
why don't you give us
Hackney.
a closer look at some of his skills.
He sounds familiar. He sounds very familiar.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydro vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's...
Should I get his weapon?
After using his
Probably
elemental skill, Kamisato art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato
Okay, that's pretty
leaves the
good.
field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, When Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good.
Art Michiyuku Hagetsu. If Ayato is not
That's
in the
not
field
bad.
and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Why?
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the
Yes,
new
I want to
version.
see the banners.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming events.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.
That is pretty strange for MiHoYo to have a rerun, have a rerun on its own.
Event wish called Ballad
But
in Goblets.
it hasn't happened
We're
before.
getting
But
another Venti rerun.
Yeah.
And that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her
where is
first
Kazuha? I've been farming
As
a
for the
lot of
new
stuff for
weapon
him, but I
event
guess I
wish,
can
travelers
keep
will
on
see
farming,
an
which is
all-new
a good
Inazuma
thing.
5-star sword called Harin Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep
Kazuha
an eye for that
has
as
to
well.
be in the next like
version
2.6 update. Come on.
Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position.
Archon
Everybody
quest?
can look forward
Yeah,
to
new story
exploring
quest.
all of this amazing new story.
Wow.
This sounds
It's
cool.
gonna be
This
really
sounds good.
cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character coming our way, let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
This is the
Let's watch a
one
quick
I'm
trailer to see
really
what
looking
travelers
forward
can
to.
expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
Chasm is what I'm looking forward to. This music is gorgeous. Oh, I love this type of relaxing music. It puts me to sleep. It's nice. This is going to be similar to the what's the mountain called in Genshin? Where, you know, the blood crystals, whatever they're called, like you have to collect a certain amount and then you get prizes to submit them to that red leaf tree. It's going to be similar to that. New boss, yeah. Problem is, lots of this just got leaked, which was very unfortunate. It is so good,
I
though.
don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It's
Yes.
so fun.
That's the
to
first
It's
share.
so big.
Yeah.
Chasm is what I'm looking forward to,
It's scary,
man.
but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore for sure.
Yeah, I just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So
Erica Mendez. Oh, I love it.
Chasm is really beautiful, but there are
Zach is
also
awesome as well, as I
underground
said.
levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Erica Mendez has
While
a Twitch
exploring
account,
the
I
deep
think.
underground
Yeah, she does.
levels,
Check her
travelers
out.
will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness.
That wasn't
allowing
really
everyone
dark.
to explore even
It
the
needs to be a bit
darkest
darker.
places.
Come on.
Oh,
I could
so
see
that'll be
myself
really
without that.
Scary then.
Travelers will
Kind
be able
of.
to enhance
Come
the
on.
Lumenstone
Oh, I guess you have to
Adjuvant
use them
increase
to
its
see the
capabilities.
crystal things.
Doing so will also allow
It wasn't really
travelers to
dark
explore
though.
more
It could have,
efficiently
if it was
and will
pitch
even
black,
grant us a
then I would
variety
know,
of
like,
rewards,
well,
including
slightly
a
pitch
4-star weapon
black, you
building
know.
and an
Then I will know
all-new
that we'll
name
need them.
card.
nice.
In
See, it's the same system.
Travelers will
New
also
artifacts.
discover a brand new artifact domain called
I've heard
Valley.
one of these artifact
Inside
sets
the
are good
domain,
for
you'll discover
Zhao.
a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as
Is
the
it
chasm
the
itself.
Echoes of the
Completing
Offering, I
the challenge
think?
in this
I
domain
think it's
will
that
award
one.
Travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and Echoes of an Offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yes.
In addition to everything we've covered so far,
I
a
expect
whole
Dan
new
Zeef to come
storyline will be
back.
taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Please.
With version 2.6,
Yes.
the new
Dan
Archon
Zeef is
quest,
coming back.
Requiem of the Echoing Depths will become available.
love
for
Dan
travelers
Zeef.
to continue their adventures.
When is he going to be a playable
Everyone who's been
character?
following the story
Yes,
of our
I have.
favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsleif will also be making another
Dainsleif,
appearance during the
yes.
story.
Dan Zeef,
Oh,
Dainsleif.
it's been a pretty
Doesn't matter how you
long time
pronounce
since
it.
we've seen Dainsleif.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. And in
Dainsleif
this
is gonna be
storyline, travelers
amazing,
will be
dude.
meeting up with Dainsleif in the dark depths of
Yes.
the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together.
What's with the
Throughout quest,
upside
we'll be
down
learning
stuff,
a
you
lot
know?
more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It
Yes.
will be a truly unforgettable
More
adventure
insight
as
on
we
that.
uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're saying
cannot
it'll be
wait.
a bit of a cliffhanger.
Come on Really? Eh, you have to do that.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will.
I'm hyped for that.
But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some Primo Gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Back, everyone! Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So, as we
Ooh,
mentioned at the start of the program, there will
Jing
be a
Zhou
festival
is,
taking place in Inazuma.
get him as a free character, which
was
was really good.
Being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet
What if
guests hailing
you've
from other
already
nations,
got all the
but
all
also
of the
finally see some
C6? I
familiar
don't
faces
understand.
again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty
That's a problem.
interested
What if
to
you've got
see
C6
what
of them?
Yoimiya and Clee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah, me too.
I have
I'm
C2, I
excited
think.
to go around and see everybody.
How's
Yeah.
Ito doing?
Yeah, this will be good.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be
I
experiencing
like it where they
some
just
interesting
joke about,
stories alongside those
Ito.
characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an
Kazuha.
appearance.
Nice.
Is he like
Travelers will have to wait and see who shows
Like-
up this time.
his
As
his
we
crimes have
progress
been
through the
pardoned?
storyline,
I don't
we'll have
know.
the opportunity to enjoy a variety of
'Cause he's
Iridori
there.
festival games. There are a total of 4 different
You have
kinds
been
of event
pardoned.
gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a
Using the
barge
camera
in search of
mechanic.
inspiration
Okay,
on
that's good.
Izuma's unique landscapes.
I'd like to see more of
During the
that.
event,
I wanted to
travelers
see
can
more
gain
of the
a poetic
camera
theme
mechanic.
and take pictures
which
based
will
on
be good.
hints to submit to the commissioner. The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus.
I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komokata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage
I love
has
this event.
special stage features.
It's
Travelers
coming
will need to
back?
work these features into their strategy to
Dude,
swiftly clear each
The
challenge.
Shower Festival, or the
Also
Lantern
different this
Rite,
time
as you
around
call
is that
it,
travelers
had this
will need to
event. It
equip
was
wondrous
sick.
sticks before entering each
I'm so
stage.
happy they're bringing it
This will
back.
be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to
They're
reduce
bringing
the
it-
amount
they're
of
doing-
time
isn't
required
this-
to play. Upon entering a stage,
This event happened
travelers will
twice, I
find some
think.
mechanici that have already
It's
been
happening
placed.
again, which is really
You may
good.
choose to
I love
modify
this
or
event.
dismantle them, or
Remind
build
it's.
more mechanici around
I played
them to
similar
create
games to
optimum
this.
combinations that will swiftly handle enemies
There was a
coming
game
your way.
called Sanctum.
Our third event mode is called
They're very
Clash
similar
of
to
Lone
that.
Blades, which is an all-new
There's that many
challenge
other
centered
games as
around
well.
sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will
Okay.
unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental
I like a
burst,
good
but
challenge.
instead use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Cool.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take
Who?
on opponents in
Just some
one-on-one
random
duels.
characters? I was thinking of Itto.
Last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow a florist's themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you.
This event looks
Speaking of Ikebana,
intriguing, dude.
Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know,
This is
Ayaka's
beautiful.
very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course he is.
You know,
This
she
is
invests in the
insane.
promotion of this event every
You have
year.
like you can like select a small bit of flower depending on one big patch of a bigger patch of flowers. What?
That's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Shincho to join their team for free.
Yes, which is
So,
good. I'm always up for
try
free
out the
characters.
events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give him a shot.
He's
Everyone
cool.
should be
He's
sure to
good.
have
He's a
good
very
weather
good
on the
character to
festival.
have.
The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the
The thing is, what if you have
exciting
C6
atmosphere.
of him?
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
They need to kind of fix that though.
Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event
Spices
for
from the
travelers
West.
who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research
Sumeru.
on seasonings.
Sumeru
She wants to find someone
2.7
who can help her
confirmed.
Conduct her research by making
No.
seasonings.
I hope that
according to
happens, though.
recipes
That'd be
and
good.
taste test dishes using these seasonings.
Ooh,
know,
okay. This
If there's
sounds
food
good. This
involved,
sounds
I'm
really
sure
good.
Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm
Uh, for real. Eh.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event
Zach
ends.
tried. Zach
When you
tried.
begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will
Ooh.
move back and forth. From
This is
edge
event
to
I
edge.
like. This is event I like. I like these
Instructions
types of
given on the
things.
recipe,
You know,
and press the
trying
button
to
as
hit
the
it in
needle
the
points to
slot,
the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot.
in the bars. You know, it's
And
good.
just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you
Ooh.
can make while creating a seasoning.
Now,
So be sure
now,
to make the
now.
best of each chance
Now,
with as little
now.
mistakes as possible.
Now.
Otherwise, you'll have to start over again.
Ooh.
Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to this
exactly what
event
you're saying
as
is
well.
For this event, the pressure cooker is on.
Leeway
I'm
again.
sorry.
Now, Leeway gets a lot of attention in this game.
That was, that was quite fire.
But it's still good. I love it. I love it. I love that Leeway gets a lot of attention. Leeway is pretty.
Seriously, like,
Leeway
this
has
looks like
one
we
of the
need
has the
lab
best. I think it has some of the
coordination
best
for this
music
one.
in the
Oh
game.
yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding
I
seasonings,
can't think of a
you
joke.
created 2 delicious dishes. You
I'm
can
not good with
obtain
jokes.
Fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste
I am
test
human.
the fragrant
There you go,
dishes
that's
in
my
their Summon
joke.
teapot to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also
A
vary.
good mechanic.
That's right.
That's good.
It'll be the perfect opportunity to
But
test
kinda
how well
pointless
travelers really know
to
their
me,
characters.
at least.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version 2.6, we will
Like,
be receiving a new
why would I
challenge
want,
event called Vibro
like,
Crystal Research.
Dedicate,
You
trying
find a researcher
my
from
hardest
Fontaine on the
to get a
outskirts of the
wallpaper.
chasm,
Like,
studying the harmonic
that's
motion
fine,
transmitted between gems
but
known as
it's
vibrocrystals.
you don't have to dedicate
The
yourself
next
to try and
transmitter and
get
receiver
every
crystals
wallpaper in the
attempt to
game.
produce
It is
various
a
effects.
cool accomplishment,
Then we
yeah,
can
but
defeat the enemies
it's
and
not
obtain
super
great
important because you
rewards.
just get them anyway if you
That's a
just
little
put them in
confusing.
like
Why don't
your
you explain
Serena
what the
default.
transmitter and receiver crystals are first, and what kind of effects the reaction.
But hands down, I'm all
Oh,
for
right.
it.
Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibrocrystal setup,
What's
they
this?
will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
This looks familiar.
This all sounds very scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you
Boba,
sharing?
Boba Fett,
Because this is my boba.
Boba
You
Fett.
can still
Heh.
share.
Star Wars fans rejoice. Boba Fett is in the game.
Oh, please,
Eh,
with your sister.
confirmed.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Boba
Okay.
Fett.
So, each
Boba.
challenge is split
Ah.
into 2 battles.
I
which
don't
will
call it
require
Boba. I call it
travelers to
Bubble
compose
Tea
2
or
teams for the
Mubu.
challenge,
Mubu's
as well
nice.
as different vibrocrystal setups. Of course, the
Yes,
game will
this
also
looks
provide
very
some trial
familiar.
characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. In the new version, travelers will be receiving a
Using the
commission from
camera
one of
again?
their
Okay.
She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery
I'm all
and
for it.
locations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long
It's a
time.
bit of a shame that you just have Primo Gems.
In the photo
Yes,
notes,
give me
you'll be able
Primo
to see
Gems
comments from the
all
artist
you
and
want.
understand
Give
her
me every
requirements
Primo
to
Gem.
complete the photo.
And
Oh,
just
capturing
leveling up
landscapes for
the
inspiration.
you know the
Sounds pretty.
just Mora and
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
I'm
This
not
event
mad.
will
I'm
definitely be
just
on the more relaxing side of
kind of
things.
confused.
What could be better than
Like a
exploring
bit
and
of a
earning
short term
Primo Gems?
on
Oh, yeah.
prizes, you know.
And travelers will
With this
definitely
event.
find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version
Huh.
2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game.
Yes.
First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in
Oh.
the party to quickly bring up the
Win-win
party
for
setup menu.
mobile players. That's
It'll
good.
be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Good for you,
also, there will be
mobile
multiple
players.
improvements
That's
coming to the
excellent.
tutorials
That is
archive system,
fab.
making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the minimap on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off.
Huh.
Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from
I like
Island,
Genshin Impact's
Watatsumi
music,
Island,
so this is good.
Tsurumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh,
Perfect.
Can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know
I will. Oh, okay. We said at the same time. I know I will, 100%. Yes, this music. Oh, it's so good. It makes me puts me to sleep because it's so nice. But yeah, this is nice. But the thing is, I'm still confused. What is the gimmick of the upside down? That's my thought. Dude, if they make record players and records, like physical records, like the big ones, I would buy those shits.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No.
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all gone.
I thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What happened to all of them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Oh, I love it. I like the way Erica Mendez switches character. Her voice has like a switch to it, you know? It's just like 2 personas. It's insane. It's so good.
I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me.
I love Erica Mendez. I love Zach. I love Erica Mendez, and I love
the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
I just it'll be
Chris
cool
Hackney. That's it. Chris Hackney. I remembered his voice. I remembered his name. Chris Hackney is amazing as well.
Oh man, I just can't wait.
I am excited to hear what he's going to say in the story, in the game as well.
The story, I'm curious to see what
His voice sounds perfect so far.
The traveler will interact with him, and
yes.
Also, you guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah, we need more ones like this. This is a good one.
Landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars.
March 30th.
And be ready to play.
That's pretty soon.
We hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I'm excited for the chasm. I love the chasm.
Yeah, and just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version.
Yes.
All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank you.
See you in
Thank
game.
you.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.